did this meme come from? Idiots that stole it call it the Great Chase. It was never called the Great Chase. I would have never called it the Great Chase because what's great about chasing somebody? I'm using cardio. I want to catch you. I'm aiming, which is why cops usually will beat you or really come at you crazy if you run from them, right? Let's go ahead and give you guys the origin of, excuse me, that's a hoodie I have coming out, excuse that. Let's go ahead and give you guys the origin of where this meme that was stolen from a million times. Twitter, I don't mind, but when I see people uploading my streams, you know, the shit I pay for, you know, the camera, you know, the monitors, everything, it's all mine. Like, it's not yours, but you keep stealing it. You know, when I see people upload bootleg, cheap ass 360p quality videos that's been passed and chopped down, it's like when somebody gets a right and start chopping and breaking down the pure strain and give you the bullshit. So it's no longer pure, but I'm gonna give you guys that pure, unadulterated, unchopped. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you that. I'm not saying it, but you get what I'm saying, right? All right, so we're gonna watch this right now. This was from 2020. I don't know when this looks like August 2020 maybe. This is when I still used to wear Under Armour wife beaters on stream. Don't know why I was doing that then. I don't do that now. Let's go ahead and click on it. I was minding my own business, playing The Last of Us 2. We were having a jolly old time, you know, 676 people. I was just playing a game. We were kicking it. And you know, like everybody always does in my streams, people say shit in my streams to try to provoke me 24/7. So that's basically what people do. Anybody that's ever seen me say a wild ass crazy response or do something crazy, it's been because somebody said something to me and I responded. I never was just sitting here gaming and, oh, you know what? Your name is Friday? All right, listen. See, Friday, it was Friday because I came through, you know, your mom's house on Friday when you went to sleep, you know, put some eye drops in your milk. You started duking all over the place, couldn't come out of the bathroom, so that gave me the perfect opportunity to your mother. Like, that's not what I did. Anytime I've ever said any wild shit, it's been because somebody said dumbass shit to me in my chat, which always happens. And over the years, I've gotten better at it, but I used to cook every last person that said something dumb to me. Let's watch this clip together, and I'll try to break down what the hell happened. Let's check it out. All right, so as you can see here, that's basically, you know, in 2020, that's basically the message that quote unquote triggered me. You know, people would not stop bringing up a certain individual in my streams, and I was annoyed of it. People just kept talking about it. Me and my boys ran a train on blah, blah, blah. Big ups to Black DSP, right? So, you know, if I seen that now, I'd just be like, ban you. But back then, I was a hotter of a head, you know, a different version of myself, so I responded. So, obviously, I said, shut your... Yeah, hold on, let's get to it. I'm gonna fast forward it. Shut your... ass up. How about I take my... All right. So now you guys can kind of see. Exactly. Now you guys can kind of see where it came from, right? It's just not me saying some random shit. I didn't pick out somebody in the chat. You say, you know what? You know what? Cyrus, your mom... You know, that's not what I do. Censored is not pure. It's pure if you're watching it on my stream with my platform, right? That's all that shit. I'm the who said this shit. This is me. I'm in control of this shit. I pay to be me. All that shit. If you support the actual platform, you know where the it came from. This is my shit stole over and over again. I don't mind Twitter memes, but when I see on YouTube uploading my shit, yeah. I bet you guys thought I was angry. Huh? I wasn't. All right, let's see what happened. So basically the guy said something stupid in my chat, and this is what I said. From the source itself, the soul, the vessel that came off the dome with this fabulous, according to you guys, roast. Obsessed. How about I take my goddamn covenant, chase you down in the middle of the snow? You're running. You see a bunch of us in black cloaks running towards you. You see me in a gold cloak. Big, tall, muscular, evil ass running at you. First I start off like this, because I don't need my full speed to catch you. Then I see you start to speed up. Then I start speeding. Then I just go, and I just sit. Right. Now, Guys, this shit is all improv. This shit is all improv. I don't write any of this shit down. I swear I just come off the dome. Because I used to play with a lot of Legos growing up and I had a very vivid imagination. You guys remember we used to be bunkered the in last year. In 2020, we was bunkered the in. You guys remember those crazy streams. Then I just go and I just sick my whole covenant and they're just chasing you, running at you like wolves in black capes. They tackle you. Run, this is you, right? I'm me, this is you. Tackle you. And you know it's 2020 because my legs was dumb skinny right there. You know, it's COVID, no gyms was open. You guys see me in that clip when I was reacting to that Pumpkinhead character from Guilty Gear. Oh, shit! Oh, when I did the backflip on the bed, you see how big my quadriceps was? Yo, the legs was skinny right here. I'm not even gonna front. Your boy was looking twiggy. But we've graduated. All right, let's check. Oh, and Dex was there too. We gotta get Dex up here for this clip. Hold on. Come here, Dex. Satisfied now, punk? Yo, Dexter's in a bad mood right now. He doesn't like the smell of cryo shampoo. All right. We Gucci? Remember, Dex don't move. Yeah, Dex is upset. He's pissed off. I gave Cryo a bath. He's pissed off because Cryo smells foreign. And he's been acting like a punk for 2 days. All right. Run. This is you, right? I'm me. This is you. Tackle you. Grab you. I call over Sigla. Comes from behind you. I have all my covenant cloaks. Ripping off your clothes. Your ass naked in the snow. Stuck. Like this. Just stuck. And they'll hold you there. You're stuck. And I'm like, yo, I would never do this ever again. I just want to let you guys know. I would never do this again. So I want you guys to take these moments and cherish it because I would never do this again. Ever. Just stuck and they'll hold you there. You're stuck. And I'm like, I make the snap, rips off his clothing, flops out his BBC Junior on the right ass cheek on the left, while all my covenant. Now, come on, bro. I was a little bit too vivid. Oh man, I was a little bit too vivid, bro. I literally said that I was gonna tackle this guy in the snow, have my covenant cloaks hold him down, strip him ass naked, just so an individual could booty him while he lays there cold. And take out the BBC Junior and slap one cheek, slap two. What was I thinking? Let's check it out. I didn't know it was this vivid. Then I took the time. Hold on. Then I took the time to say a BBC Junior. So I didn't want to give him the full credit of possibly having a BBC. So I said a BBC Junior. Oh man, it's cool to like men. I guess it is cool to like men because you're trying to fight that urge every day you look in the mirror, bitch ass. Get that ass banned. Remember, you thought about it. I didn't think about it. You're the one that's thinking about these type of sexual fantasies you have about the same sex. So that's something you got to deal with while you're in band land. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the rest. Remember, you have to be subbed for 5 days just to say that. Off his clothing, flops out his BBC Junior on the right ass cheek on the left, while all my covenant cloaks hold you down, and he just forcefully. And like, yo, I really didn't do the thrusting. Nah, I didn't do the thrusting. Yo, I didn't do the thrusting. What the was I thinking? Yo, Why would I do that? I did not sit here and do the fake thrust. Yo, maybe it is CGI. I don't know. While all my covenant cloaks hold you down, and he just forcefully you and you. And you're like, and he's just busting you and just humiliate you. And I command my whole cloaks to stand around you. And he bust all over your frozen body while we. What? Yo, I have not watched this clip in over a year. What did I say? Hold on. And just humiliate you, and I command my whole cloaks to stand around you. And bust all over your body while we force you to lay there and freeze in the snow, bitch ass. Suck my dick. Thank you for that 14 measly dollars, too. No. Oh my God. Yo. Oh man, and I stepped on the bed. You see the way I just stepped on my bed like I just conquered the roast? Yo, first off, I don't say the F word anymore, clearly. Second off, I'm more mentally calm. A lot more arrogance these days. A lot less bothered. Well, not really bothered at all by what people say. I would just never do this again. It was funny. I'm not even gonna front because when I watch myself do these old roasts and say a lot of the shit that I said before, that was off the dome, of course. It's like an out of body experience. Anytime, that's why I can laugh at myself because it doesn't feel like I said it. It feels like I was somebody else when I said it. It's like when I'm watching these clips of myself, I feel like it was never me. I feel like I never said that. I feel like it was somebody else. I really feel like when I did these things, it was an out of body experience. I just tapped into a different version of myself. All right, and told these roasts. Yeah, that's crazy. It was only last year. Yeah, This is crazy that I used to do this type of shit. Yeah. Is there anything left? Broke ass. I'm expecting a charge back too. Yo, the chat was loving it though. I think that's it for that. I think that was the whole clip. Guys, listen, like I said before, when I've said a lot of these roasts, it was back when I don't know. I can't really explain the way I used to be for certain things, but you know, it was, I wasn't able to hit the gym, you know, obviously shit was not 100% in 2020 like that. So yeah, you know, I was off the hinges a little bit. This shit was hilarious, but I'm telling you guys right now, that version of me, could I do it if I wanted to every night with fresh new roast and shit? Absolutely. Will I do it ever again? No, because people steal my shit 24/7. So the reason why I stopped doing these type of things and doing all these crazy antics and roasts like that is because I get stolen from and clipped all the time. So I was literally pumping new content for idiots and broke ass and people with no lives, no jobs, no career, no aspirations every single day. And I'm not gonna say I had no idea, but I didn't think twice that damn, these people could steal all this shit from me and maybe make a small bag or maybe get subs or, you know, use my name that I pay for, that I created, that I built, that whole platform. That's why I stopped. So if you guys ever wonder like, yo, how come LTG doesn't roast no more, blah, blah, blah. Prime example. People record and steal my shit 24/7. So why the fuck could I keep pumping and fueling content to idiots and broke that will never be their own name, never create a platform themselves by just taking my shit. It's like I'm doing all the work, right? You know, paying for all the electricity, the setups, all that, this, that, so people could take it. But I hope you guys enjoyed that in HD, crispy HD. Hope you guys liked it. This is where it came from. I think that was August of last year, early August. Like I said, out of body experience. The shit was funny to me because I don't feel like I ever said it. I feel like I'm looking at a completely different person. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.